Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome into the happy hour for another week. Yeah, in its fifth big year or something like that. Hang on, when you've done 5 years or something, does that mean it's in its sixth year? I think it is. So I've still got the hockey playing over here. I might need to turn that off because I'm going to get distracted. Rangers are up 4-1 against the Pittsburgh Penguins, but we're here to play some music and we're here to celebrate some awesome artists, some piano-based artists, indeed, is such as Ben Folds, Billy Joel, and Elton John. I'm going to play some piano dudes on the guitar because that's the way we roll. Hello to the folks who are here live. G'day, Jade. Hello, Thomas Christ. Hello, Laurie. Hello, Jenny. Settle in, grab yourself a seat, a beverage of your choosing, and get those penis jokes going on. Look, we've even got the graffiti here because penists rule. This is a little Billy Joel. What's the matter with the clothes I'm wearing? Can't you tell that my tie's too wide? Maybe I should buy some old tab collars. Welcome back to the age of jive. Where have you been hanging out lately, honey? You can't dress trashy till you spend a lot of money. Everybody's talking about the new sound funny, but it's still rock and roll to me. What's the matter with the car I'm driving? Can't you tell that it's out of style? Should I get a set of white wall tires? Are you gonna cruise the Miracle Mile? Nowadays you can't be too sentimental. Your best bet's a true baby blue Continental. Cool funk, cool punk, even if it's old junk, it's still rock and roll to me. Oh, it doesn't matter what they say in the papers, it's always been the same old scene. There's a new band in town, but you can't get the sound from a story in a magazine aimed at your average teen. Oh, how about a set of pink pied winders and a bright orange pair of pants? Would you really be a Brumel, baby, if you just give it half a chance? Waste your money on a new set of speakers, you get more mileage from a cheap pair of sneakers. Next phase, new wave, dance craze, anyway, it's still rock and roll to me. Everybody's talking about the new sound funny, but it's still rock and roll to me. Yeah. Penists rule. I know. I did think about rolling in the electric piano, but ain't no one needs to be subjected to an hour of my plonking. Because I love the piano. I adore the piano. I enjoy playing the piano. I'm okay at the piano. It's not one of those things where it's like, oh, I'm just no good at it. And then it's like, no, but I'm a bit of a clunker. It's the way I look at it. I play the piano like I play the guitar. Chunk, 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 block chords. Hello to folks who are here live. Who snuck in here? Mark, I said g'day to you. Hello, Garage Band covers. Hey, it's Gazza Hubs. G'day. Ahoy, hoy, Clinton. When he was a boy, he dreamed of being a baseball. Leela must be around here somewhere. Joel Crouch, yeah, welcome to the world where everything's an hour earlier. And just when you get used to it, we're going to be 2 hours earlier, mate. It's called daylight saving time. It's stupid, and we do it in most parts of the world, unfortunately, still. Hello, I'm ready to camp. Camp G-May is up next. I need a smoke, but I'll be back. Do you know that there's a Ben Folds song called Smoke that me and Jade did a cover of a couple years back? Very cool. Hello, Doug, Kidder. Hello to everyone who is hanging out with us here today as we play. There you go. Mum and Dad's here. Yes, they are ready to rock and roll. Mostly unpacked and set up there by the looks of it. Got a table yesterday. It's all happening. It's all happening at the John's senior household. Today I'm drinking the bling. Got the Bridge Road Brewery Bling IPA here today, which is an absolutely delicious drop. Oh, yeah, that's the stuff. So, yeah, good day. If the Rangers can win, the Golden Knights are up next playing. I got my new Rangers cap on, and because I'm cool, you keep the stickers on your caps. That's what the cool kids. I've been told that's what the cool kids do. So I'm going to be cool today. Anyone that has to try, anyone that says they're being cool is instantly not. By the way, I nearly broke the record for losing a pick. I got a pick out of my very cool Studio Live Today pick holder that my wife got made for me, which has a heap of these picks. And I put it down, and I literally picked up my guitar and went to grab the pick, and it wasn't there. I had just moved the mouse slightly, and it turns out after a minute of looking and nearly getting a second one out, I had put my mouse on top of my pick. Yes, I'm a very observant kind of guy. This is an Elton John tune. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I remember when rock was young. Me and Susie had so much fun, holding hands and skimming stones. We had an old gold Chevy and a place of my own, but the biggest kick I ever got was doing a thing called the Crocodile Rock. While the other kids were rocking round the clock, we were hopping and bopping to the Crocodile Rock. Well, crocodile rocking is something shocking when your feet just can't keep still. Never knew me a better time, and I guess I never will. Oh, lady mama, when the Friday nights when Susie wore her dresses tight, the crocodile rocking was out of sight. But the years went by and rock just died. Susie went and left me for some foreign guy. Long nights crying by the record machine, dreaming of my Chevy and my old blue jeans. But they'll never kill the thrills we got burning up to the Crocodile Rock, learning fast as the weeks went past. We really thought the Crocodile Rock would last. Well, crocodile rocking is something shocking when your feet just can't keep still. Never knew me a better time, and I guess I never will. Oh, lady mama, when the Friday nights when Susie wore her dresses tight, the crocodile rocking was out of sight. Sing it if you know, babies. I remember when rock was young. Me and Susie had so much fun, holding hands and skipping stones. We had an old gold Chevy and a place of my own, but the biggest kick I ever got was doing a thing called the Crocodile Rock, while the other kids were smoking down the block. We were happing and bopping to the Crocodile Rock. Well, crocodile rocking is something shocking when your feet just can't keep still. I never knew me a better time, and I guess I never will. Oh, lady mama, all those Friday nights when Susie wore her dresses tight, the crocodile rocking was out of sight. One more time. Na 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 crocodile rock. Don't ever rock with a crocodile. Never smile at a crocodile. No, you shouldn't get friendly with a crocodile. Or something like that. Yeah, a little crocodile rock for you. One of the better animal-related tunes going around. G'day, Denise. Hope you are doing well. Doug Kidder, are you crocodile bait? Is that what you're saying? Yeah. I'm a Browns fan. How cool is that? Yeah. I don't know. Cleveland Browns What's that? My name is Cleveland Brown, and I'm here to say I've got my own brand new show in the USA. There's something and something and even a bear. Oh, nearly knocked me beer off. Sorry, there was a Cleveland Brown character on Family Guy that then got his own show. See, references. So growing up, I listened to a lot of Billy Joel, a lot of Elton John. And then when the 90s come around, I started listening to this bloke who is very much influenced by both of those, very much a piano-based rock performer. And we're going to play a few of his songs as soon as I tune, because I think when I tried to knock my beer over with my guitar, I knocked it out of tune, which would be the second worst thing to happen outside of spilling my beer. I mean, spilling my beer-adjacent beverage. YouTube doesn't like me drinking. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in something that I signed that I said I wouldn't. No, it's okay, actually. I think it's all right. It just can't swear in the first 5 minutes of a show, or 30 seconds, or 4 hours, or who knows. YouTube changes stuff every week. I'm going to swear in this song, though. This song has a couple of swear words in it. So if you are offended by that, block your ears and cork your children's ears for the next about 3 minutes. This is called Army. Well, I thought about the army. Dad said, son, you're fucking high. And I thought, yeah, there's a first for everything. So I took my old man's advice in 3 semesters. It was only 15 grand. Spent in bed, I thought about the army. I dropped out and joined a band instead. Oh, YouTube and your stream quality. Grew a mustache and a mullet. Got a job at Chick-fil-A. Citing artistic differences, the band broke up in May. And in June reformed without me. And they got a different name. I nuked another grandma's apple pie and hung my head in shame. Oh. Been thinking a lot today. Been thinking a lot today. Oh, think I'll write a screenplay. Oh, think I'll take you to LA. Oh, think I'll get it done yesterday. Ah, shit. In this time of introspection, on the eve of my election, I say to my reflection, God, please spare me more rejection, 'cause my peers, they criticize me, and my ex-wives all despise me, try to put it all behind me, but my redneck past is nipping at my heels. Been thinking a lot today. Been thinking a lot today. Been thinking a lot today. I thought about the army. Maybe, hear me out. Maybe the army can come and do something about Australia's NBN. Alrighty, I'll jump off. I'll jump off there because it's weird. Every time the little thing pops up here on my eCam, it's telling me one of two things: one, you've got a donation, and two, your stream quality's just diminished. And it's like, couldn't be two more polar oppositely bad things. And it was funny. And it's always when I start talking about YouTube, I'm just like, YouTube doesn't like it when I do X. And then my stream quality diminishes like almost immediately. I'm not saying it's a conspiracy. Actually, I'm really not, because I don't believe in that sort of shit. I think that things are just bad because evil corporations want more money and they don't put enough effort and attention into the infrastructure of the products they sell. That's all. Because money. If you would like to donate, however, hello DJ Big Red, hello John Swanson. If you would like to donate to the cause, feel free. You can go ahead and use the super chat. You can use the super sticker. You can use the PayPal. You can become a patron. Thank you, patrons. You rule. You can become a member of the channel. You can buy some merch. Someone asked me, and a very relevant question. Someone asked me today, like, "Oh, I want to buy some of your merch, but I'm in the UK. Wouldn't it take a long time to come from Australia?" And I'm like, ironically, if you're in the US or the UK, it is quicker and cheaper. The problem is people in Australia that want to buy my merch have to get it shipped from overseas because there are no Australian companies that do the sort of print on demand stuff. Whereas, who do I use now? Fourth Wall, thanks to Gary Hubbs. I use Fourth Wall. So they actually do print on demand and ship pretty quickly, I got to say. I'm going to play a little ditty. It's a ditty, not that ditty. It's a ditty. It's in 6/8 time, which is my favourite time signature, and it's a Billy Joel tune. It's probably my fave. Well, it's right up there with my favourite Billy Joel tune. It's called "She's Always a Woman." She can kill with a smile. She can wound with her eyes. She can ruin your faith with her casual lies. And she only reveals what she wants you to see. She hides like a child, but she's always a woman to me. She can lead you to love. She can take you or leave you. She can ask for the truth, but she'll never believe. And she'll take what you give her, as long as it's free. She steals like a thief, but she's always a woman to me. Oh, she takes care of herself. She can wait if she wants. She's ahead of her time. Oh, and she never gives out, and she never gives in. She just changes her mind, and she'll promise you more than the Garden of Eden. Then she'll carelessly cut you and laugh while you're bleeding. But she'll bring out the best and the worst you can be. Blame it all on yourself, 'cause she's always a woman to me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, she takes care of herself. She can wait if she wants. She's ahead of her time. Oh, and she never gives out, and she never gives in. She just changes her mind. She's frequently kind, she's suddenly cruel. She can do as she pleases, she's nobody's fool. Can't be convinced she's earned her degree, and the most she will do is throw shadows at you, but she's always a woman to me. She's Always a Woman. The song that is it just no, is it that one or Just the Way You Are? One of them apparently is also a Bruno Mars song, and every time I look for it, it's like Bruno Mars, and I'm like, no, Billy Joel's more popular than Bruno Mars, surely. Oh, Doug Kidder. But the next one's an absolute bop. Doug, don't eat. Pete Joel, yeah. Jilly Bowl. I do. It's weird. Yeah, Jilly Bowl is a common mispronunciation around here. And one of my songs that I was looking for, I couldn't find, and then I realized that I had Bill Joel, and I'm like, Billy Joel sounds like a musician. Bill Joel sounds like an accountant. Yeah, I just need to get my taxes done. I've got an appointment with Bill Joel at 1:00. Yeah, eat and listen. Can't you do both? Multitasking? Why not? All right. Yeah, no, the next one's going to be absolutely rad. You don't want to miss it. It's Rocket Man. Come on. It's gosh darn Rocket Man. All right. Why am I swearing like I'm on Happy Days? All right. It's fucking Rocket Man, man. Let's play it with a capo. Let's play it up here. I'm going to regret that when I have to go, Rocket Man. This is probably my favourite Elton tune. She packed my bags last night pre-flight. 0 hour 9 a.m. And I'm gonna be high as a kite by then. I miss the earth so much, I miss my wife. It's lonely out in space on such a timeless flight. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, no, I'm a rocket man. Rocket man, burning up your fuse out here alone. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, 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 I'm a rocket man. Rocket man, burning out his fuse up here alone. Mars ain't the kind of place to raise your kids. In fact, it's cold as hell, and there's no one there to raise them if you did. All this science I don't understand. It's just my job 5 days a week. Rocket man, rocket man. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, 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 what am I? I'm a rocket man. Rocket man, burning out his fuse up here alone. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find not the man I think I am at home. Oh no, 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 I'm a rocket man. Rocket man, burning up his fuse up here alone. And I think it's gonna be gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a while. Although, now that you've got Elon and Jeff Bezos' cock rockets going up to space all the time, maybe it won't be quite as long. Just saying. They really are shaped like penises. I'm so sorry. Who would have thought that a show about penises would go so blue? I guess that's why they call it the blues. Relevant. Very relevant. Virelevant. All right. We're going to play... While we're playing sort of some laid-back kind of, like, what are they called? Ballads. I thought we'd play a little ballad of one of my favourite Ben Folds tunes, because speaking of Elon and Jeffrey Bezos, speaking of these sort of wanker billionaire types that money, greed, screw over everyone. I was made redundant. Look, it was a good thing. It was 5 years ago, and this song kind of relates to me. Like, I think about my experience when I think about this song, because this song's called Fred Jones Part 2. I don't know that there ever was a Fred Jones Part 1. I think it's just part of the song's name. But this is Fred Jones Part 2, and it's about someone who's been working in a job for a long time, and then things change and they get ousted, and it just so reminds me of my final day of working for the company that shall not be named, where, yeah, I was talking about this last week. I literally walked in there with a box with my stuff, handed it over, they took my pass, and I walked out. Not only was there no party and there was no songs, it really was a day like any other day. No calls from any of my previous boss, managers. I know, world's smallest violin, but then they pay me redundancy and I left. So, good times, happy times. All right. So this is a lovely little ditty by Ben Folds. It's called Fred Jones, Part 2. Fred sits alone at his desk in the dark. There's an awkward young shadow waits in the hall. He's cleared all his things and he's put them in boxes, things that remind him life has been good. 25 years he worked at the paper. A man's here to take him downstairs, and I'm sorry, Mr. Jones, it's time. There was no party, there were no songs, 'cause today's just the day like the day that he started. No one that's left here knows his first name. Oh, and life barrels on like a runaway train where the passengers change. They don't change anything. You get off, someone else can get on. And I'm sorry, Mr. Jones, it's time. Streetlights shine through the shades, casting lines on the floor and lines on his face. He reflects on the day. Fred gets his paints out, goes to the basement, projected some slides onto a plain white canvas and traces it, fills in the spaces, he carves off the slides, and it doesn't look right yet. All of these bastards taking his place, he's forgotten but not yet gone. And I'm sorry, Mr. Jones. And I'm sorry, Mr. Jones. And I'm sorry, Mr. Jones. It's time. Yeah, hits you in the feels, that one. For anyone that's ever been employed and then suddenly not been. And look, I don't know. Look, it's worse in the USA and in other countries where you don't have any employment rights. Much worse. Like, you can get fired for looking at the boss funny. Whereas here in Australia and the UK and Europe, we at least, they have to go through a process before they get rid of us. Thank you, Jade. Speaking of Jade, Jade and I did a song a while ago, a Ben Folds song called Smoke. If we got time, I might play that for you. G'day, Carolyn. Good to see you, my friend. Thanks for being here. Is there anyone I haven't said g'day to? Laurie's Mishmosh, speaking of penis. So look, like father, like son, my dad went through a similar sort of thing with his job. It just seems to be that you get to that point where you're like, yeah, guess what? You're no longer an asset, you're a liability. And I'm like, well, you know what? I'll move on. And now guess what? I've been doing this for 5 years. So, and dad got to retire and now gets to do whatever he wants. There are silver linings. They could, yeah. It's that's the thing. Yeah, Canada's pretty good as well, don't you? You get things like paid leave and maternity leave and sick leave and that sort of stuff too. Yeah, we're very, very lucky here in Australia. So for all my complaining, it's a good thing. All right, let's rock out a bit, shall we? This is a fun tune. This is some Billy Joel. Uptown girl, she's been living in her uptown world. I bet she never had a backstreet guy. Bet her mama never told her why. I'm gonna try for an uptown girl. She's been living in her white bread world as long as anyone with hot blood can. Now she's looking for a downtown man. That's what I am. And when she knows what she wants from her time, and when she wakes up and makes up her mind, she'll see I'm not so tough just because I'm in love with an uptown girl. I brought her here in uptown world. She's kinda tired of her high-class toys and all her parents from her uptown boys. She's got a choice. Whoa, whoa, uptown girl. No, I can't afford to buy her pearls, but maybe someday when my ship comes in, she'll understand what kind of guy I've been, and then I'll win. And when she's walking, she's looking so fine. And when she's talking, she'll say that she's mine. She'll say I'm not so tough just because I'm in love with an uptown girl. She's been living in her white bread world as long as anyone with hot blood can. Now she's looking for a downtown man. That's what I am. Uptown girl. She's my uptown girl. No, I'm in love with an uptown girl. She's my uptown girl. Oh, we all know how that worked out. His was it Christy Brinkley? Is that who he married? And they last no, it was Rebecca Romaine, and then she turned into Rebecca Romaine Stamos. Now I don't think she's even married to him anymore. Or I'm making all this up. No, it was Christy Brinkley, wasn't it? All right. Someone will correct me, but he was married to a model and the whole Uptown Girl thing. Anyway, what have we got next on the list? We got some Elton John. All right. We'll play this next tune in just a jiffy. Were you part of the movement towards maternity and paternity leave? That is super cool. Because, I know in some parts of the world, still doesn't happen. I'm watching this show called Superstore at the moment, which is like about a Walmart-style store, and one of the characters has a baby, and they're like, oh, yeah, you're due back at work, like, next week. And it's like, really? Here we get, like, it used to be 3 months. I think you can now do 6 months, like, part-time. And in some parts of Europe, you get a year, like, paid leave a year for having a baby. Anyway. Is Brinkley? She's got Christy Brinkley eyes. No, that's Betty Davis. It was Brinkley. I'm getting my Stamos confused with my with my Billy Joel. All right. My wife really dislikes this song. I kind of look at it as a different level because it's kind of meta. So I think it's cool. All right, this is called Your Song. It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. I don't have much money, but boy, if I did, I'd buy a big house where we could both live. If I was a sculptor, but then again, no. Or a man who makes potions in a traveling show. I know it's not much, but it's the best that I can do. My gift is my song, and this one's for you. And you can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, that I put down in words how wonderful life is with you in this world. I sat on the roof and I kicked off the moss. Well, a few of the verses, well, they got me quite cross. But the sun's been quite kind while I wrote this song. It's for people like you that keep it turned on. So excuse me for getting, but these things I do, you've seen I've forgotten if they're green or they're blue. Anyway, the thing is, what I really mean, yours are the sweetest eyes I've ever seen. And you can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put into words how wonderful life is when you're in the world. I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put into words how wonderful life is when you're in the world. See, I like that song because, like, I know people that like that song and think it's all like touchy-feely and have like had it at their wedding and stuff. But if you actually listen to it, the second verse is kind of a giant piss take. 'Cause it's like, yeah, I don't know whether your eyes are green or blue, and you could be anyone. You can have this song, like it's your. You can tell everyone it's your song. It's not. It's generic love song number 43 that I wrote, but. Yeah. So I kind of like that because I think if you take things too seriously in life, they kind of don't work. And if I've just spoiled a song that you genuinely love and think was a beautiful love song, I apologize. Get a Brad example. When are you playing again, Brad? I was talking to someone the other day. I'm like, Brad used to go on after me. He should. He should do some more live shows. What have we got? So we've got a few more songs left. Got about 15 minutes here. I love this next tune. I love this song because it's a giant middle finger to all the people that think they're cool. You know how I talked about being cool before? Well, guess what? There's always someone cooler than you. Smile like you got nothing to prove. No matter what you might do, there's always someone out there cooler than you. I know that's hard to believe, but there are people you meet. They're into something that is too big to be expressed through their clothes. And they'll put up with all the poses you throw. And you won't even know that they're not sizing you up. They know your mom fucked you up, or maybe let you watch too much TV. But they'll still look in your eyes and find the human inside. There's always something else there than there to see. Beneath the veneer, not everybody made the list this year. Have a beer. Make me feel tiny if it makes you feel tall, but there's always someone cooler than you. Yeah, you're the shit, but you won't be it for long. There's always someone cooler than you. Yes, there's always someone cooler than you. Now that I've got the disease, well, in a way I'm relieved, 'cause I don't have to stress about it like you do. I might just get up and dance or buy some acid wash pants. When you don't care, then you got nothing to lose. And I won't hesitate, 'cause every moment life is slipping away. It's okay. Make me feel tiny if it makes you feel tall, but there's always someone cooler than you. Yeah, you're the shit, but you won't be it for long. Oh, there's always someone cooler than you. Oh yes, there's always someone cooler than. Life is wonderful. Life is beautiful. We're all children of one big universe. So you don't have to be a dick. And you know, I won't hesitate, 'cause every moment life is slipping away. It's okay, it's okay. Make me feel feel tiny if it makes you feel tall, but there's always someone cooler than you. Yeah, you're the shit, but you won't be it for long. Oh, there's always someone cooler than you. Oh yeah, there's always someone cooler than you. Because there's always someone cooler than you. Cooler than you, boy. Cooler than you, girl. Cooler than you, person. Cooler than you, my homie. Oh, nerds go wild. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's true, baby. Always someone cooler than you. Oh, all right, I need a break. I need a break before our final three here. G'day, Mike and Dawn Jeunesse. Hope you are doing well. Hello to Sandra. Thanks for being here. I hope you are doing well. And thank you to Mark Bro and our friends, Thomas Christ, Jade Star, all the moderation team around here. I'm going to take a quick break, but you're going to listen to this song while I... freshen up a wee bit. Then I'm going to come back with three more songs. One more Billy, one more Elton, one more Ben Folds. But when was this, Jade? This was released back in 2020, right? Back in the before time, the long, long ago. Back during the inconvenience, Jade and I were worked on this song. Jade did all the instrumentation. It sounds amazing. And all I had to do was sing on it. So this is a song, it is called Smoke, and we're going to take a little break, and you can have a little listen to it. It goes like this. Leaf by leaf and page by page, throw this book away. All the sadness, all the rage, throw this book away. Rip out the binding and tear the glue, and all of the grief we never even knew. We had it all alone. Now it's smoke. The things we've written in it never really happened. All the things we've written in it never really happened. All of the people come and go, never really lived, and all the people come and go. No one to forgive. Smoke. We will not find anyone. There will not be another one. Here's an evening dark with shame. Throw it on the fire. Here's the time I took the blame. Throw it on the fire. Here is the time. Had to at least play the up to the point where Jade came in. But yeah, like on a Your Music Live show, yeah, we don't play the whole thing of anything, do we? But yeah, it was such a pleasure to work on that one. I still remember I did about 5 takes of that, and I sort of sent them all to Jade, and I'm like, "Oh, find what you can." And then I'm like, "Oh shit, Jade, I didn't do the throw it on the fire backing things." And she's like, "Johns, I got this." And she did. So it was very cool. Hello, Angela Sinclair. I'm assuming Bleeding Red Beach was there. I was aware of your lack of presence, but I just assumed it was probably the daylight saving time. There's always a couple of weeks in here where we shift up over summer / winter time, where things get a little bit out of sorts, out of sync because of all the daylight saving stuff. And towards the end of the month, it'll happen again because we've already gone into daylight saving. You folks haven't come out of daylight saving yet, so there'll be another crossover. So just keep an eye out, and you know what? If you miss it, then it's all good. That's what replays are for. Yeah. This is a Billy Joel tune. Friday night I crashed your party. Saturday I said I'm sorry. Sunday came and thrashed me out again. I was only having fun, wasn't hurting anyone, and we all enjoyed the weekend for a change. I've been stranded in the company, stranded in bed alone. Even rode my motorcycle in the rain. And you told me not to drive, but I made it out alive. So you said that only proved that I'm insane. You may be right, I may be crazy, but it just may be a lunatic you're looking for. Turn out the lights, don't try to save me. You may be wrong, for all I know, you may be right. Remember how I found you there, alone in your electric chair. I told you dirty jokes until you smiled. You were lonely for a man, I said take me as I am, 'cause you might enjoy some madness for a while. Now think of all the years you tried to find someone to satisfy you. Might as be as crazy as you say. And it's crazy when it's true, that it's all because of you, and you wouldn't want me any other way. Sing it if you know it. You may be right, I may be crazy, but it just may be a lunatic you're looking for. Too late to fight, too late to change. You may be wrong, for all I know, you may be right. You may be right, I may be crazy, but it just may be a lunatic you're looking for. Turn out the lights, don't try to save me. You may be wrong, for all I know, you may be right. You may be wrong, but you may be right. 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 You never know. You never know your luck in the big city. You may be wrong. You may be right. You know what? If more people, I've got a feeling that Mike and Dawn were doing that lunatic. Seriously, I love that song because every time he says lunatic, it's a little bit different. And the last lunatic, I didn't quite hit it in my version, but it's so cool. I love that tune. A very cool bit of Billy Joel goodness. You're at your local theatre. See, now you can be like John's. We can do time. We were just having a social life, and I'm like, oh yeah, one of those. Good stuff indeed. What did you see? I haven't been to anything recently, but we've got Tim Minchin coming up. Got Ben Folds, funnily enough, in the new year. Going to see him in February. playing with the Adelaide Symphony Orchestra this time, I believe. And in November, go to see probably my favourite band of all time, which is Tool. Speaking of epic artists, this is our last Elton tune. Don't wish it away, don't look at it like it's forever. Between you and me, I could honestly say things can only get better. And while I'm away, dust off the demons inside, and it won't be long before you and me run to a place where our hearts will hide. And I guess that's why they call it the blues. Time on my hand could be time spent with you, laughing like children, living like lovers, rolling like thunder under the covers. And I guess that's why they call it the blues. Just stare into space, picture my face in your hands. Live for each second without hesitation, and never forget I'm your man. Wait for me, girl, cry the night if it helps, but more than ever I simply love you more than I love life itself. And I guess that's why they call it the blues. Time on my hand could be time spent with you, laughing like children, living like lovers, rolling like thunder under the covers. And I guess that's why they call it the blues. Wait on me, girl, cry the night if it helps, but more than ever I simply love you more than I love life itself. One more time. And I guess that's why they call it the blues. Time on my hands could be time spent with you, laughing like children, living like lovers, rolling like thunder under the covers. And I guess that's why they call it the blues. And I guess that's why they call it the blues. And I guess that's why they call it the blues. See, some piano songs really do translate to guitar because, like that C with the low E, there's your C chord. It's like having that, like you can really feel like when Elton plays like the low E octave and then moves into the F, like you can kind of translate that to the guitar. So, anyway. One of my favourite songs again. I do love me some Billy and some Elton. Hey, Dan Ekberg, thanks for being here. I've got one more song to play. It's definitely The Fault of the Rain. The blues, yeah, that's why it is. I did say Tool. You were not aware of this. Yeah, Tool are coming. Yeah, I saw the and yeah, you might be able to still get a ticket. It came out as like a pre-sale, and it was like Frontier Touring. If you sign up, you can do it. And I tried to do it, and I missed out. And then they're like a second concert, and it popped up on like a Tuesday morning at 9 a.m. And I'm like, literally got the email. I'm like, shit, that's in like 10 minutes, and managed to get me a Tool ticket. Yes. We've got one song to play for you. We're over time already. We're already 5 minutes over time. I did start a couple of minutes late. All right, we're going to finish with some Benny. Some Ben Folds 5. Look, there's one Ben Folds song that is probably the most famous Ben Folds song ever. And look, to be honest, it's a great song. It's been a very heavy topic, and it's not the sort of thing that I want to play on a happy hour. So instead, I'm going to play this one. Thanks for hanging out, folks. You rule. I was never cool in school. I'm sure you don't remember me. And now it's been 10 years. I'm still wondering who to be. And I love to mix in circles, clicks, and social coteries. That's me. Hand me my nose ring. Can we be happy? Show me the mosh pit. Can we be happy? We can be happy underground. Woo! Who's got the looks? Who's got the brains? Who's got everything? I got this pain in my heart, that's all. Hey you, with the long and lonely face, yeah, there's gotta be something else. Let me tell you something else. There was this girl that passed me by. She gave a smile and I looked shy. I looked down, so down. Don't look down, no, no. Go, go underground. Yeah, now there's a place to go. It's the morning now. It's the evening. It's everything. I click my heels and I'm there underground, underground. Ooh, everything's heavy underground, being kicked around. Did life bring you down here? Everything's heavy underground. We'll be decked in all black, slamming the pit fantastic. Officer the friendliest little boy's got a mohawk, and he knows just where it's coming from. It's industrial, working underground. Get down, get down, get down. Underground, underground. Ooh, everything's heavy underground, being kicked around. Did life bring you down here? Everything's heavy underground. We can be happy, we can be happy, we can be happy underground. we can be. Everyone's heavy. Underground, underground. Ooh, everything's heavy underground. Bye-bye. Can't be. Everything's heavy underground. Can't be. Everything's heavy underground. Can't be. Everything's heavy underground. 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 Woo! Yes! One of the coolest tune. Yes, if you could all just chant penists, 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 penists. There you go. I always have to be careful now because I'm always worried that Jade is capturing any audio that I happen to use. That'll be the next one that she has under her buttons. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out. I appreciate you big time. Thank you, Mum and Dad. Thank you, Mike and Dawn. Thank you, the Lulaverse. Did the NBN do more things? Oh, man. Yeah, it would do that. Underground. Oh, everything's happy underground. Thank you, Laurie. Thank you, Angela and Bleeding Red Beats for tuning in late. Thank you, Carolyn. Appreciate you and all your support. And thank you, everybody who is a member, who is a patron, who is here. Oh, thank you, Jenny. Thank you, Jenny, for the donation. I was about to say, you folks are already too kind. And don't forget, you filled up. I think Jenny was one of the main donators. Yeah, look at Jenny over here on the Songtember Legends board. Only Frank Terzo had more donations than Jenny during Songtember. So I appreciate you big time. Don't forget, please, to tune in tomorrow. We've got Your Music Live. We've got Penis Pete is my new nickname. Great to hear. We've got 35 tracks tomorrow. It's going to be a big one because it's kind of the catch up after the Songtember. So we've got a heap of music on the show tomorrow. Got the after party. If you are a member, you can join the after party as well, which will be fun. I promise not to play any copyrighted content this week. That was a bit of a shit show last time, where we accidentally played the cricket and then I got my stream taken down. Anyway, we'll see how we go. So yeah, jump over to there and until we meet again, please, folks, be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, keep creating, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.